and yes, we're back with another video, y'all. Listen, y'all roasted me in the live stream, and I'm gonna fuck all y'all up, no cap. Yeah, I did, yeah. Y'all thought y'all was funny, huh? Y'all thought y'all got jokes, huh? Yeah, y'all thought y'all was funny, though. Okay, it's cool, though. It's cool. Still, my hairline's still better than most of y'all, so anyway, it don't even matter. Anyway, ranking every anime transformation by likability. Now, we're gonna use that word, likability, okay? It means we're gonna judge a transformation based off how much people like it, all right? Not what's stronger, but how much people like a transformation, okay? Do you guys understand? Do the power scalers, the wannabe power scalers, understand that? Listen, I already know Super Saiyan is up there. I know KCM is up there. We only like certain transformations because they look, well, not because they look, but because they're strong. That's literally why most people like certain transformations. And then you have to like the small portions of people who like transformations because they just look cool. Like some people like Super Saiyan God. Some people like Sage Mode Naruto. Some people like Curse Mark Sasuke. To me, my favorite Sasuke is the one where he's in the last. The last Sasuke, I like, that's my favorite version of Sasuke. And Curse Mark Volume 1 Sasuke is also one of my favorite transformations. Alright, anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's get right to it.
Today we're going to be ranking anime transformations from worst to best. Now, I know it says best to worst here, but you know how I roll. I like to go worst to best so I have time to think about my picks. Now, let's look at the chart here. We have Escanor in the 1. We have Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. We have Snake Man Luffy. We have Eren using the...
Hey, Snake Man. See, look. Literally, most of the strongest transformations.
Founding Titan. We have Naruto and Baryon mode. We have Vastolord and Ichigo.
That's cool.
Using
I like
unknown
it.
percent. Asta, full Devil Union, and then we have Adult Gon. Let's get right into it. Now, what makes a great anime transformation? I think it comes down to effectiveness and practicality. Is it more useful than hurtful to start this transformation? So just by looking at this chart here, at number 9, I'm going with Adult Gon from Hunter x Hunter. Adult Gon arguably has the highest power up on the entire chart. The fact that he can enhance his...
Wait, does he have the highest power up on the entire on the entire chart? On the highest power up? The highest? I mean, you got Naruto, you got Escanor, you got Vastolord, Ichigo, like that. You said he had the highest? Out of all of them? Gogeta Blue, like that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know, Rob, you my guy. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. That's crazy. I don't know.
And to a level so incredibly high that he has to literally age himself just so he can contain the amount of nen that he harnessed is insane all around. But it's that very same reason why I have it as the worst anime transformation on the chart. We have to understand that the drawbacks of Adult Gon are not really worth it. It's not worth the trade-off of your life. And it literally took Killua making a wish with Nanika to preserve Gon's life. I mean, this is how crazy the Adult Gon transformation is because it damages your body so much. It damaged Gon's nen capabilities. It damaged everything. Now, the output of power, insane. The fact that Pito put Gon and Meruem in the same sentence when even Netero was struggling against Meruem is something we can definitely put our eyes on. But it doesn't matter because Gon practically almost lost his life. At number 8, I'm going with Naruto's Baryon mode. For a reason,
yeah, the drawback was crazy. You lost Kurama. Like it looks cool. It's kind of basic, but there's nothing wrong. Here's the thing with people. There's nothing wrong with a basic looking transformation, right? But the drawbacks of a Baryon mode is ridiculous. Like you lose either your life or, you know, you lost your tail beast, bro. Technically speaking, any Jinchuriki could have used Baryon mode, bro. Technically speaking.
Similar to Adult Gon's transformation. Now, Naruto's Baryon mode boosts him to a super high level. We know that it takes the Kurama chakra and Naruto's base chakra, fuses them together, and pretty much gives you this new raw energy that's so powerful that it took Naruto and Sasuke to fight Ishiki prior, and now Naruto in Baryon mode is boxing with Ishiki and pretty much dominating him. Naruto looks unstoppable, the speed, the power, but let's look at the drawbacks, y'all. We have to understand that the user's life form or the tail beast life form are going to be getting drained as you're holding out this transformation. Now, this is a very big deal when we're talking about Naruto and his moveset, because are we ready to do this? Sit here and act like half of Naruto's moveset isn't based off of Kurama's chakra? I mean,
yeah, like Rob, I 120% agree with you, my brother. I do agree with you. I do agree with you. I even said that this is mainly Kurama's chakra that Naruto be abusing. It's mainly his, not theirs, not Naruto's, because you know how some people be like, you know how Naruto fans will say, oh, well, you know, Naruto combined with Kurama, so technically it's Naruto's chakra. He took Kurama's chakra and made it his own. I'm like, if that's the case, he will be able to use, you know, Kurama's chakra, right? If he made it his own. But where's his KCMs? Like, where are they? Where they went? I thought you said that you made it, you know, his own. So he should be able to, you know, still use the same techniques, right? He has not yet once used any of those broken techniques that him and Kurama, you know, used when they were together. Now they're not together. Where are they? What happened to it? All right, then. It was never Naruto's chakra. It was always Kurama's. That's what made Naruto superhuman. It was Kurama. And that's all right. Okay? Like, stop. Don't get butthurt. It's just the truth. People don't like the truth. It's crazy.
Are you serious? All of his techniques that are top tier are because he's a nine-tailed Jinchuriki, and he can rely on the nine-tails to supply him with extra chakra boost so he can be...
I said this exact thing. And you know what I've been called my entire career on YouTube? You know what I've been called? Oh, Tsu, if you hate Naruto, just say that. You a Naruto hater, Tsu. Tsu, you a hater. Y'all biased, bro.
Giving them out to people during the wars. So the fact that you're reaching a transformation that actually ends up deleting the life of the nine-tailed fox, I don't like it. Now that Kurama is no longer with him, Naruto is now relatively pedestrian. A lot of the enemies that had no shot against Naruto now can have a conversation, and that's a problem. At number 7, I'm going with Escanor's the one. The answer here is simple.
All right, so this is basically what Rob's doing. So he's mainly looking at the drawbacks. Some people don't care about the drawbacks. They just like the transformation just because it looks cool. Pretty much why certain people like the transformations, because they look cool. They don't care about the drawbacks because every time you debate them, oh, well, if Naruto didn't have any drawbacks, he would one-shot all the Dragon Ball. If Escanor didn't have any drawbacks, he would one-shot all the Naruto. You know?
And it has nothing to do with Escanor's power. The only reason why Escanor is the one is ranking towards the bottom of the list is because Escanor is not Mael, people. He is not part of the goddess clan. He is a human. And we understand that because he is a human, Mael's grace is not meant for him. Now listen, when Escanor is in the one, he is virtually unstoppable. We've seen him protect a Merlin against a Zeldris using Ominous Nebula. We've seen him use a Dimension Slash against an Assault Mode Meliodas and was holding his own. We've seen him box against Estarossa. We've seen him box against the Demon King Zeldris when he used the one ultimate, which not only is at high noon, but he's able to convert his life energy into magic energy. But his name is not Mael. And Mael had to break it down to him, telling him that Escanor having his grace is terrible for his body. He can't hold on to it for much longer because it's deteriorating his body. These are the things that make me hold off on having the one, hold off on Escanor even having Mael's power in the first place. Because what's the point of having power if it's killing you while you're using this technique? Just like a Naruto with Kurama, just like an adult Gon. These transformations are literally killing the users to achieve more power. I'm not with that. At number 6, I'm going with Vastolord and Ichigo. Now, when we originally saw...
Oh, yeah, because he goes out of control, and I get that. right? But in the manga, he eventually Ichigo eventually controls that hollow power, bro. So like I don't know if I say it's top 1, top 2. Feel me? Either or. It could go either way. Feel me? You know, that Vastolord Ichigo. Like I might draw that. Actually, I might go ahead and draw that. Somebody send me that. Find me that Ichigo picture, right? And send it to me in my DM. I'm trying to draw that. Yeah.
Ichigo fighting Ulquiorra for the first time, he had no shot whatsoever. Ulquiorra was looking like a complete powerhouse, was just bodying him all around, but the moment he allowed his hollow side to fully take over and Ichigo entered into that Vastolorded form, now it's a completely different conversation because not only is he beating Ulquiorra, but he's starting to dominate him. Not completely, but it's looking bad for Ulquiorra. Ulquiorra powers up using his Resurrection, doesn't matter. Vastolord Ichigo is still going crazy, still looks unstoppable, but the only reason I don't have him higher up is because he can't really control it. At least at the time.
Oh yeah, see, yeah, you know, bro. Yeah, you know. Just right now, just for this moment, he couldn't control it. But later on, it's a different stuff. He combines everything together, which makes him broken.
First use it against Ulquiorra. And what good is the anime transformation if you have no control over it whatsoever? And we noticed this because Uryu was trying to tell Ichigo, listen, bro, you won. You got the ring already. Relax. You got the W. And Uryu almost lost his life trying to calm down on Vastolord Ichigo. This is how scary relying on hollow powers is, which is why Ichigo doesn't really like to do it. But it's a great transformation when you need it and you're in a pinch, which is why I have it in the middle of the list, just not at the top. At number 5, I'm going with Snake Man Luffy. Now, when we look at Luffy's Gear 4, we have to look at the different transformations within the Gear 4. We have Tank Man, Snake Man, and Bounce Man. The greatest one out of these 3 has to be...
Wait, hold on. Let's go back.
Luffy. Now, when we look at Luffy's Gear 4, we have to look at the different transformations within the Gear 4. We have Tank Man, Snake Man, and Bounce Man. The greatest...
Hey, Snake Man to me is pretty much the greatest version of Gear 4. Right? I don't like Tank Man and I don't like Bounce or Bound Man, whatever you want to call it, the fat one but brawling one at the same time. Like I feel like it's cool, right? It's cool. And it's it's cool. But I prefer Snake Man over anything because it looks relatively normal, but I know that man is a giant. He's like 10 feet, 27.
One out of these 3 has to be Boundman. Not only did he use this to defeat a Doflamingo, but this is the same transformation that he used to box against Kaido. Even though this transformation that was used against Kaido was unsuccessful, at least the first time around, Luffy needed to use it because it has the power output that the Snake Man transformation lacks. Now, where the Snake Man excels, where Boundman can't, is speed. Agility. But at the end of the day, if you're talking about a Yonko conversation, ultimately, we're going to need that Bound Man transformation because we're going to need to see some top tier power outputs, something that the Snake Man form cannot perform right now. And we've seen this because he had to use Bound Man against a Kaido and a Big Mom. At number 4, I'm going with Asta's Devil Union form. Now, I have not read the Black Clover manga yet, but I am caught up on that.
I don't know nothing about that form. I even drew it. Here's a picture. Bow, I know it's fire, right? Follow me on IG. Afro Tsu, you already know the vibes. Anyway, I don't know nothing about that form at all. I don't know how strong it is. I don't know what it could do. I feel like it's stronger than Yami, the same guy who cut a dimension or, dimension slash whatever you want to call it. Yeah, again, I don't know nothing about that transformation.
Anime. And in the anime so far, we have seen at least the preliminary stages of this Devil Union form, where Asta is able to rely on the power of the Libe to access greater heights and greater power. One can only assume that if he was able to sacrifice just his arm to keep up in the fight against Dante, even though Yami was there, we understand that. If he's able to even sacrifice more or even assimilate more of Libe's power onto his own, one can only assume that he's entering into the GOAT status of the Black Cloververse. I mean, he's getting closer to that. The drawbacks of the Devil Union so far aren't as bad as the other ones that are way lower. At number 3, I'm going with Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta.
Super Saiyan, we're not 1? We're not number 1? Who's better than us? We got a time limit, but just know, we're gonna wash you before our time limit. You feel me? Look what he did to Broly, feel me? He had to get wished off the planet. Look what he did to Janemba. I'll hide him, basically, essentially. Soul Punisher. Come on, act like you know, bro. Act like you know, come on, stop playing with stop playing with us, bro. Like, 3? Who's better than us? 3? Don't. Aaron, I was hoping you was gonna get number 2 at 1 or 2. 1 or 2, but 3? That's crazy.
This pick has 2 things that we have to discuss. The Super Saiyan level change, discuss the fusion itself. Now, when we look at a Gogeta versus a Vegeta, we have to discuss the time limit, y'all. Vegeta, even though you have an arrow with the Vatara earrings, your power output can vary the time you have. But when we look at a Gogeta, you don't have to worry about that. You can access a Super Saiyan Blue transformation, and your time limit is still going to be 30 minutes. Now, the reason why I have this transformation so high is because the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta transformation was able to hold off of Broly that was breaking reality. Broly's power level is so ridiculous, we've literally seen dimensions warping around them as they're battling. And Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta was needed to even combat a force like a legendary Super Saiyan Broly. At number 2, I'm going with triple question mark Mob, aka Mob's unknown.
Ain't no way you gonna have Mob over us. We'll sit there and watch him. Oh yeah, this not about like who's stronger though. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, everybody keep telling me about Mob, you know, Mob this, Mob that. Like, nah. Mob, Tsu, do you like Mob? Tsu, you like Mob Psycho? Tsu, you like Mob Psycho? All up in my ear, bro. Like, yes, I heard you. He's cool, bro. Damn. 100% question mark. Yeah, he's lit though. I'm not gonna cap. I can't front when he he gets in the triple question marks. It's a wrap, bro. He's like one of them, you know, nerdy Japanese kids, like those quiet kids. You can't really bother too much. You don't know what they're gonna do.
Percent, whatever you want to call it. Now, some of you may be saying, well, Rob, wait, hold on. You counted some points against Ichigo and Vastolord form because he couldn't control it. Well, Mob can't really control this form. Well, my answer to that would be Mob's subconscious takes over when he's using his unknown percent. And the biggest thing that we've seen in Mob's unknown percent versus any other transformation on this list is that when Mob is in this form, it's complete destruction, domination of the opponent. You have no...
Didn't Gogeta, like, hold on, I don't know about the other niggas. Right? Wait, hold on. That's kind of biased though, Rob, because like Ichigo was just dominating Uryu. I said Uryu. Is it Uryu? No, that's not Uryu. Ukiura, right? I get those two confused sometimes. He was dominating him in the Vastolord, but he can't control it, right? Mob still can't control this, but you just said that he's dominating his opponent subconsciously. So I'm like, it's kind of the same thing. Like you gotta hold the 2 point, like you gotta make some points. You gotta, you know, make it fair for everybody. You gotta make it fair for everybody.
Shot and we have seen no espers in the Mob Psycho verse. I don't care who you get. You can get Mogami, you can get Tuichiro, you can get Shimazaki, you can get all of these top tier espers.
Hey, you can't get Tatsumaki.
None of that matters when you're talking about Mob when he's in his unknown percent form. Y'all gotta understand, Mob in this form can literally drain the energy from surrounding espers. This means that even though the dimension that Mogami was battling Mob in was getting shattered, he's still taking energy from Mogami mid-battle. As Mob boxes in this form, how many espers in the Mob Psychoverse can stop him? I'll wait. There's no name you can give me. That's all I need to know.
Not yet.
Because I won, I'm going with Eren Yeager and the Founding Titan. You know, when it comes to the drawbacks of an anime transformation, some of the people on this list lose their life as they're in the transformation, things like that. We understand that a Titan shifter actually loses out on having a long lifespan. So we understand the lifespan is shortened to around 13 years, but none of that matters when it comes to the Founding Titan, y'all. Because outside of that drawback, there is nothing to worry about if you hold the Founding Titan. This is why everybody in the AOT verse was trying their best to stop a Zeke and or an Eren from achieving this feat. They knew what was going to happen. The fact that the Founding Titan can control surrounding Titans, the fact that the Founding Titan can even start the rumbling, the fact that the Founding Titan has the power to destroy the world.
Alright, so the Founding Titan is like destroy the world how? Like destroy the entire planet? Or just like the area? Because like I don't know about the planet, bro. Like the planet is it's kind of a well, actually if they go from country to country, they could destroy like all the countries if they wanted to. Like if they realistically wanted to, the Titans could have just stomped them niggas out, bro. Like, and they have like a whole army of Pharaoh Titans just eating people up for no reason. So it's like that's also a possibility. That's also a possibility too. So that's actually kind of cool. So like I say like they like country level threats and whatnot.
In the AOT verse,
Continent level
alone
threats
makes it #1 on this chart. Are you kidding me? Who can stop Eren now? Everybody in their...
Hey, I could name everybody here on this list would destroy Eren. Every single body. Asta would wipe that boy clean. Naruto, forget about it. Your lifespan is already short. Don't make it even shorter than what it is. He just need a punch, but he won't even need, Baryon mode. Gogeta, say goodbye to your whole entire universe. I don't even need to use that nigga. Who else? Mob, come on, bro. Mob is gonna be Mob, bro. Gone, not by himself. He's gonna. I don't think he could do it by himself though. Not by himself. He will need at least kill her and marry him to destroy all of that. He ain't beating up every single Titan. He's gonna run out of life before he can do that.
Has to work together to try to stop Eren because this power is so unreal. Everybody in the AOT verse that had knowledge of this transformation was trying their hardest to stop it from happening because they knew that once it got started, what are you going to do to stop it? You have to figure out how to stop the Founding Titan. There's not many answers to do that. Eren can even telepathically communicate with all of the Eldians. I mean, stop it. This transformation is just, compared to all the other Titan shifters, you can't compare. You can't. I mean, looking at this chart though, it's actually very, very tough. So I want to see what you guys think. Drop your list down below. Rank these transformations from worst to best or best to worst.
Hey, you already know me. It's not biased. I feel like that Super Saiyan Blue transformation, you get 30 minutes and you're Gogeta. And you telling me what you gonna do? Like, what you think I'm gonna do if I'm Gogeta Blue, bro? Would I be destroying whole planets just because I know I can? It's kind of fucked up, but I would. You know what I'm saying? I got Gogeta at 1. Feel me? I do got Eren at 2 though. Like, because of what Rob said, it makes more sense. Mob at 3. It's interchangeable. It doesn't, to me, it really doesn't matter who's the top 3. But now I got, that Gon transformation, adult Gon at the last here because you nearly lost your life and then lost all your nin, bro. I got at 4, I gotta have, Ichigo at 4, bro. Yes, he ain't mastered it when he fought, Ukidora, but later on, bro, it became his. He became a Quincy Hollow Soul Reaper thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much. It's been your boy Tsu, and we're on to the next video. Yo.